So earlier I took a chance and I showed everyone my balls on the internet for entertainment purposes, of course. And girls started contacting me and they said, "We love seeing these pictures of your balls, Greg. Is there any way we could see a cock pic?" And I'm like, this is not OnlyFans for entertainment purposes only, ladies. Now they wanted to see my cock, and there it is. Now, it's beautiful. I can't keep my hands off it, quite frankly. But we've got to get back to business. We can't keep doing this entertainment thing. There's pressing work to get to, folks. Let's get to it then, shall we? Louisiana rocked by strongest earthquake in decades. What? So, wow. So, yeah, if you take a look, that right there is pretty close to that river. Now, my dear friends in Louisiana, this here is an image drawn of the proposed rip next to the new North Pole in Waco, Texas. Does that look like a good time to you? Now, according to a leaked CIA NASA scientist, he said the United States will flip upside down and that the Mississippi will run backwards and two of the Great Lakes will drain out and they will be having frozen areas in Florida and Texas, and they will be growing peaches in Maine and oranges in Oregon. Their words, not mine. They're saying the United States is going to go upside down. I'm not saying that. I don't know what's going to happen. I know that we are having a pole shift and that the poles have moved 600 miles. That I know. That'd be pretty wild if the United States looked like that in the future, yo. Because if you start looking at that picture real close, you know what you start seeing? That looks like a big massive rip and that water went like running out down that direction. And those Great Lakes, two of those Great Lakes would drain. You could see that. But a lot of water would be coming down that river. Look at the size of that waterway now. 300 miles wide to 100 miles wide. Running backwards. Two of the Great Lakes drain. CIA leaker. That's what he's saying, not me. Don't kill the messenger, yo. I'm just trying to put out a podcast, B. Now let's take a look here at Louisiana. You don't look like, no offense, bro. You don't look like you too solid, okay? That landmass right there. It looks like it could come apart. Straight up. Look at it. What is going to stop that from ripping apart? I mean, it looks like you can even see some kind of area here where there's going to be some kind of issue. This is where you are living. You are having earthquakes. This area is going to fall into the sea. Come on now. That don't look good. Louisiana's going to have a bad day. Missouri's going to have a bad day. California's going to have a bad day. Oregon and Washington are going to have a real bad day. Florida, bad day. Now, a lot of people are saying that they are losing water, okay? So if people are losing water, then where the hell is it going? So what if America doesn't have flooding? Now, this area, I believe, is going to retain water. what if this area up in here loses water around Cuba and around Florida? Now, everybody's been saying, oh no, these areas are going to go under. Florida's going to go under. I've seen videos disputing that that may be what occurs. So this map shows Earth without water. Look at this area down here with this shadow. You can clearly see this is a darker shadow, proving that the effect is basically that it's a deeper area of the ocean. So when you see 5 feet of water in these time traveler videos of 2050 in the Austin area and they're walking around to water up to their waist, yeah, I could see how that area of the coast would flood coming this direction because you see it starts becoming more depressed here. But up in here, it looks like this is a higher elevation and that this water could indeed run out of here. So could the East Coast, Florida, Cuba area lose its water? Now, I know I've seen videos of about 2 feet of water in the New York area after the Poleshift and about 5 feet of water in the Austin area. And this area is still having a little bit of water, but having some missing water from the coastlines going back several miles to where you can't really see that there's ocean. So I've seen some interesting time traveler videos, which I believe are legit, showing that water may recede from areas around the United States. Okay, so right here, you can see 1993's sea level, and this is 2022, and it's now 2026. Now, according to what I've been told, that our water has gone up by about 3.5 inches. The sea has risen. So the area of the Antarctica and up in that area, the glaciers have already melted. So the North Pole is basically no longer an ice cap. It's gone. So we are now seeing this new water level that you can see up here. This is the new water level according to what they're saying. And I'm sure by now it's about up to here. So it's 2026 now, but here it was in 1993. Here it is in 2022. Here it is in 2026. They're saying it's gone up by 3.5 inches. And we know how much that is, ladies. I mean, folks. You guys see what I did there earlier, right? I mean, I work hard on this stuff. Come on now, man. That was funny. You can laugh later. What? I miss Tom. I really do. He was a nice guy. I don't know where Tom went. Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd Tom from MySpace go when we need him? Miss you, bro. You're way nicer than that guy at X. Image 2 suns over China. So there it is, folks. ABC News right there. 2 suns in the sky. They don't want to tell us about it. We got 2 suns in the sky. No one's telling us nothing about it. Now we're going to World War III. It sucks. It's all because of that. Everything's all because of that. Figure it out, man. It's because of that. I'd suggest stocking up and preparing and getting right with yourselves.